Right, good morning one and all to my Sunday morning walk. There's my Snoop and there's my little Sooty. Come on in, Soot. Here comes my little Soot. Oh, Soot. Hello. Oh, we're having a lovely walk. We're in the middle of the countryside. We're just outside a little village called Bridge Street, heading back towards Lavenham. I've driven down to this end, then I walk back towards Lavenham. You don't meet anybody. And as you can see, there's just fields all around us. We're going to come past some woods in a minute, but that's at the top of the hill. I haven't got there yet. So I have got my waterproofs on, but I've tied them around my waist because I got hot. I knew I would. It isn't raining. I thought it was a little bit drizzly to start with when I first came out, but it wasn't. It's my imagination. So we're set out time-wise. It's saying it's 10 o'clock now. We set out about 9:30. So I've been here half an hour already. I've only just started videoing because that's got us further away from the road, so you can't hear any road noise at all now. It's way behind us. Come on in, guys. Come on. Come on in. Right. So, plans. Nice long walk this morning. Going to make the most of this. Really enjoy it. Have a lovely long walk. Be about a 3-hour walk, this one. So 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. So it should get us back home for dinner time. I think I might have some cheese on toast because I love my cheese. And then I shall phone my parents up this afternoon, pop up and see my parents. Oh, my leaves are all twisted. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, off you go. So I'm going to go and see my parents this afternoon. No particular reason. It's just every couple of weeks now I'm going to go and see my parents. And so I'm going to go between Peter and my parents. So one Sunday will be Peter. The next Sunday will be my parents, and carry on like that. This is lovely. I'm going up a hill here. It doesn't look like a hill, but it is. It's a long slog, this one. It takes us up to the woods. The woods are just there. That's where we're going. We won't go into the woods. We'll walk along the edge of the woods. Then there's a turning about a mile up that way, and that takes us into the woods. Come on in. Woo. So Skippy should be packing up by now, I should imagine, if she isn't already. When she went to Stansted, she had to be there 3 hours before the flight, and I had to leave an hour before that because of the trip. The trip takes about 3/4 of an hour, so I allowed an hour. So I had to take her sort of 4 hours before her flight. So if it's the same in Australia, then she'll be setting off. I think her flight's about 1:30 in the morning in Australia. So work that one back, guys. 12:30, 11:30, 10:30, 9:30 at night. Should be going to the airport. And the time now is 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 o'clock in the evening their time. So she hasn't got much longer before she's going to be setting off for the airport. She hasn't been in contact today, and I knew it was going to be a busy day for her. I did start talking to her last night. So it's all travelling for her for the next day. So yeah, I don't relish what she's going to be going through, because I couldn't do it. I could not go to Australia. I did often say, I said, if you want to get me to Australia, you'd have to sedate me so that I slept the whole trip. I said, because I just couldn't do it. I'd be so ill. And the other side to it, obviously, it's going to take her a while to get her clock readjusted again to the UK. So I should imagine the first week she's going to be home, she's going to be sleeping a lot. So she's just gone around my legs. Go on then, off you go. So yes, yeah, good luck to good luck to Skippy on that one. Right, what else can I tell you about? Seen nobody this weekend. I did go down to Sudbury on Saturday morning and had my nails done, and I did rebook for my next appointment. I did then have to phone back when I got home because I realised I'd double booked the time, so I just moved the nails a little bit further. So I've done that, so we're all booked up. I'm going to start carrying a diary with me now, because I have things like my hair, my laser, my nails, and I always have to do them for a Saturday. And I like to do them first thing in the morning. I like to be the first one of the day, just to get it done and dusted. Because I always get up early anyway. But I've had to stagger that particular week because I'd already booked my laser. So I'm going to carry a diary from now on, so I don't make that mistake anymore. I'm not up the top of the hill yet. We're still going, guys. Getting close to the woods though. So what else can I tell you guys? I have spoken to or messaged my elder sister during the week, not my younger one. My younger one's been working. She does 3 days a week, but she tends to end up doing weekend work. I don't know if she prefers it or it's just the way they put it, make her work, but she loves her job. Come on in this way. Oi, Snoop. Good boy. Right, still going up, guys. My sisters have been on this walk with me on quite a few occasions, and they love my they love the way I take them on different routes they've never been. And they always say, "Where are we going now?" I say, "Oh, it's a shortcut." They go, "Yeah, you and your shortcuts." But it's a lovely one, this one. Mainly because it takes you off the beaten track into the countryside. This is why I love going to places like Scotland, where you've got that right to roam. And as long as you're respectful and you shut the gates, you keep your dogs on the leads if there's livestock, that's not a problem. Not quite the same issue in the UK. Obviously, you're not allowed to do that. Doesn't mean I don't do it, but you're not supposed to do it. But again, if you're respectful, the farmers haven't really got a lot to moan about. And when I tend to come out for walks, you don't often see the farmers. Right, we're just coming up to the woods, guys. Right, I haven't got to the top of the hill yet. So there's the woods just behind me. And that's where we've come from, down in the bottom of the valley. That's the Stour Valley behind me. So if I'm looking that way, that will be Long Melford and Sudbury. And if I go that way, that will be to Bury St Edmunds. Straight in front of me through the woods, if I went that way, that would take me back to Lavenham, but I can't go that way. I've got to carry along before I can turn into the woods. But this is wonderful. I'm a puffing, my heart's a going. Hang on, guys. I'm twisting the leads, guys. Okay, okay, keep going. Good boys. Right, it's levelling out a bit now. We're just coming up to the top of the hill. Oh, that's better. I don't think I needed Bacardi either. I could have left Bacardi and my waterproofs in the car. I knew I was going to get hot. I might end up with this tied around my waist as well. Oh, that's lovely. Can you see, I don't know if you can you see the green haze in that field? They've obviously reseeded, and you've got a green haze coming through. All the fresh crops coming through. It's not supposed to be particularly hot today. I said it said the highs were going to be about 16 today, and it was going to, the lowest was this morning when I got up was 6 degrees. So it's warmed up a bit since then. I haven't got a temperature gauge in the car. I have to go by what my phone's telling me. My van, I've got a temperature gauge in that one, outside temperature, but I haven't got that in my car. I was watching something on YouTube before I came out. I was loading one of my videos, then I always play it back and make sure it's all taken okay. And then it will automatically go into another video at the end. And this one took me into the 12 worst cars to buy, not to buy. Big no-nos, it was saying. What top mechanics will tell you not to buy. And that was interesting, and it's everything I've always said. And you should really listen to techs, mechanics, because they're the ones who work on the things and they know the issues they've got. So I think if you're ever thinking of going to buy a car, a specific car, it wouldn't be a bad thing to actually speak to some mechanics who work on the things, because they could forewarn you if there's an issue with that particular model. The particular franchise I'm working on at the moment, I'd advise nobody to buy. Partly because I just don't like the brand, but the issues I see in the workshop with the maintenance and the things that go wrong, it's frightening, absolutely frightening. It's not a problem when they're under warranty. That's fine. You get it all covered under warranty. That's not a problem. But it's when the warranties run out. Sooty's heard something over there. Look. Come on, Soot. Come on, Sooty. He heard something. He ran over there. Good boy. Yes, it's not a problem when they're under warranty, or you can extend the warranty. But once that warranty's run out, guys, we're talking of huge bills when things go wrong. It's really frightening. It's really frightening. I'll stick with my old car. Cheap and cheerful. It stops and it starts, and it hasn't got all these electric gizmos and buzzers and warnings that go off all the time. Really simple, really straightforward. Just what you want. Something to get you from A to B, and not to give you nightmares at the end of it. And that's what my little Jimmy is. It's a lovely little car. Super reliable. It does exactly what you ask it to do. Right, guys, I'm right at the top of the hill now. So we've got a brilliant view now of the Stour Valley behind me. Down there, above my head, that's where the Stour Valley is. That's where we walked up from. So it's probably about 2-3 miles down there. We haven't got anywhere near halfway the walk yet. It's going to be a lovely long walk. It's going to be great. Right, guys, I'm going to sign out. I'll leave you to it. I'll put this video on for you, if it will load up here. There is a mast over there, so that might pick the signal up. And I shall speak to you guys a little bit later. Okay, bye-bye.